The world is advancing. It is evolving right before our eyes. Rocket ships are soon going to replace airplanes, there are going to be cities that look like a line, and TikTok is looking like it's going to get banned. So things are looking bright. But here's one advancement that is so grand and ambitious that even God couldn't have planned this. And that advancement was Marvel and DC comic crossovers in the Superman and Batman one-shot. So the story starts with Spider-Man and a doctor named Dr. Kafka in Gotham City to check up on Carnage. That's right, he's just in Gotham City. There's no multiverse crossing or pointing at each other and making fun of their names and costumes. No, this is a universe where Batman and Spider-Man just exist together. Anyways, Dr. Kafka is absolutely trying her hardest to rehabilitate Cletus for the 89th time, but it was pointless because Carnage came out of nowhere like body hair and broke out of the cage, which is supposed to be impossible to break because I don't know, it has helium quantum technoglass structures and other random comic book garbage. Anyways, Spider-Man was able to take him to a location where he and a bunch of guards can neutralize him. But instead of putting him in a prison again, they're going to try to rehabilitate him by force, by having a doctor named Dr. Breyer go full Elon Musk and inject a chip into his brain. Now on the surface, that seems like a fantastic idea. However, it seems like Breyer's reasoning to do it was more selfish than selfless, because she wanted the entire world to know about this creation, and she was so confident in her depressant chip, she wanted to put it in someone else. Elsewhere in Gotham, Joker is ready to release 2 bats with a virus that will infect Gotham faster than Jenna Ortega infecting my TikTok. But Bruce wasn't going to let that happen. But it wasn't until Joker bit Batman on the neck, his moldy 50-year-old teeth somehow slicing through the Batman suit, and it was enough to convince Batman to backslap Joker and put him behind bars. Again, but as a few people were looking at Joker through a security camera, Dr. Breyer, with a rehabilitated Carnage, came through the door and proposed to use this chip on Joker. And not only did they immediately agree, but it actually worked, and Breyer was getting all the fame in the world. However, it wasn't until Carnage and Joker were sitting in a car unrestrained that Carnage decided to spew out of Cletus's belly button and kill everyone. And just as it looked like it was all over, Batman, somehow, someway, was disguised as a cop, ripped off the face, and revealed himself to be Batman in his full and likely uncomfortable Batman suit. Carnage is trying to run away with Joker until Spider-Man came onto the scene to help the fight, but it proved useless, and Carnage shot out Carnage testicles that were choking a few cops, and just like that, the heroes were distracted and Cletus ran away. After helping the cops, Batman told Spider-Man that he's a beta male and he needs to leave Gotham immediately, because Batman, of all people, is somehow going to beat Joker and Carnage by himself. Meanwhile, Carnage and Joker get frisky, and Cletus starts shoving his liquid up Joker's nose so the chip can malfunction, and sure enough, that worked. And after complimenting each other's smiles like a cute couple, they decide to work together to kill all of Gotham. Elsewhere, Batman quickly realizes that he knows absolutely dog doo-doo about Carnage, so he scurries off to find Spider-Man and pick him up in his Bugatti, and realize that he's sorry and that he does need his help, like really needs it. Anyways, while Batman and Spider-Man are making love in the backseat of their Rover, Joker and Carnage get contentious. Carnage wants to kill all of Gotham with immediacy, while Joker wants to do it slow through a virus. But this argument goes so apeshit that Joker gets out of their headquarters and blows it up. But soon after, the guys from Fortnite then roll up to the scene and are ready to salsa. Batman has to deal with Carnage first, and it looked like Carnage was about to kill him, which he should have done in 2 seconds because, like I said before, Carnage likes quick deaths. But no, he pleasured himself too much and couldn't climax, because Joker blackmailed him and said that he would release his virus if he did kill Batman. This suddenly made Carnage scared that Joker may actually go through with what he's saying, and as a result, the symbiote was leaving him, and there was an opening enough for Bruce to see through and Falcon kick Carnage in the eye, deck him, and knock him out. Spider-Man was then chasing Joker, but in cliche Spider-Man fashion, he was inches away from killing his enemy, but chose not to because something responsibility, and just lamely punched him in the face and knocked him out. But it's cool, because we got to see these 2 most recycled and rebooted superheroes in cinema history team up, fight crime, and ultimately save the day one nipple at a time. And yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I'll see you later.